Hey everyone, it's Baris here. Hope you're all good. Today I'm here to share something new with you, so let's get into it. Hello guys, today I'm gonna start a series that I'm going to be showing you some of the phrases that I use in my songs and solos. I thought it would be nice to start a series like this because I get lots of comments that ask me to share, the tabs of these phrases, and I think it will be better to talk about them rather than, sharing the tabs directly, because besides playing the correct notes, it's also important to know which finger you should choose or how you can decide the picking direction and the things like that. And this is gonna be the very first video. I hope it will be helpful for your playing and hope you enjoy. The lick that I'm gonna show you today is a small section from my latest solo video, which you can find in the card or in the description. Actually, I'm not gonna teach the whole solo. To be honest, I don't want to make these videos too long. I want you to see these videos as something that you can work in, in a short burst of time. So I think not every notes matter in a solo. So I want you to work on the phrases that mean something or, will make you better with some advanced techniques. So let's take a listen to the section that I'm going to teach you today. Yeah, that's the melody, and I think it's not so difficult. Let's start by talking about the chords. I played this solo over F major and E major chords, so you can think of it as E phrygian dominant scale, which includes G sharp, and rest of the scale contains natural notes and must be easy to visualize if you have the basic fretboard knowledge. And this lick includes some techniques such as string skipping, palm muting, pinch harmonics, hammer-on plows, and sliding. So let's dive in and analyze what's really going on. First of all, we have to start at the right time. This lick is not getting started with the first beat. You have to start off at the upbeat of the fourth click with 2/16 notes. I mean, you have to count 4, but you have to start playing at the upbeat of the fourth click. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4, papa, 1, 2, 3, 4, papa. Start with the middle finger at the 10th fret of the G string, which is F, and after playing 2/16 notes, the first bar comes in and we're gonna play the F note again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. For the next part, the notes are F, E, and F on the G string. I'm playing the notes with palm muting and then jump to the C on the E string with upstroke, then turn back to the G string again and play F and E with palm muting again. Then this time we're gonna jump to the octave here with downstroke, then turn back to the G string again with palm muting for a moment, and then jump to the D on the E string with a downstroke. So I think this part will make you able to play the string skipping sections like this. Then hammer on to the E and pull off to the D with my third and fourth fingers. And by the way, this hammer on and pull off section must be played with 32nd notes. After that, we have C on the 8th fret here with upstroke, then slide down to the B here. So this section must be sounded like taka-ta-ta-ta, taka-ta-ta-ta. So play like this. So let me play it up to this point. Okay, let's move on to the next part. Now play the 10th fret on the B string, which is A, with downstroke without leaving your current position, because we're gonna turn back to the B again on the B E string here. And by the way, to avoid ringing, loosen your index finger for a very short time when you press the A on the B string here, like that. I mean, you don't want to hear something like this. So like that. This is the section where you can get the sweet vibe of, you know, Phrygian dominant scale, because the next note is G sharp, which is 9th fret on the B string, and play that with 3rd finger. And then we have a stretch to reach the F note on the 6th fret, and play these last 2 notes with palm muting, by the way, like that. Then resolve it to the E, which is 1 fret lower here. So actually, if you want, you can trim this leg out here with this E major chord. So but instead of stopping here, I wanted to keep going until the F major chord will be played. So before going further, I want you to realize that there are some pinch harmonics here in this section, so let's take a listen. So if you want to get that same feeling, actually it's really important to choose the right picking direction. When pressing this E note, you should pinch that note slightly, like that. Then hammer onto the F and turn back to the E again with 32nd notes, you know, as I did with the D and E here. Then followed by the 7th fret on the G string with 3rd finger, and downstroke with doing pinch harmonic again. Then play the same fret but the lower string, which is A, with the middle finger with an upstroke. And following by the 5th fret on the G string, which is C, with a pinch harmonic again. And lastly, slide down to the B here. Going back to the D string and playing A with pinky, and the B note on the G string for the 2nd sign. And again, you should loosen your index to avoid ringing once more. Instead of this, do this. Okay, rest of the melody will be played with palm muting, and we have the G sharp here on the D string, which is 6th fret. Starting by this note, we're gonna build up to the melody by the scale until we arrive the F note on the B string here, and plus we have D sharp on the 4th fret. So it will be like this. I don't know if you realize it or not, but I arrived this F note a little bit early. I mean, the F major chord is not being played yet. We are still in E major chord. But instead of play that same note for the 2nd time, I get that F note by bending from E, which is 1 fret lower here. So it will be like this, you know, which is a cool trick. Let me play it up once more completely. Okay guys, that was the first lick. I didn't want to pick difficult one for the first video, you know, and I hope you enjoy this. If you're gonna work on this lick, please share your thoughts about it, and please let me know if you want to see you know, a specific part of a solo of mine in the comment section. Yeah, that's it. Thanks a lot for watching, and see you next time.